All right, well, good evening, everybody. I do apologize for the ultra late start. We're going to have a super summarized version of news tonight, then.
We're gonna try. We're really gonna try.
All right. Apparently, Facebook updated its security protocols and we could no longer stream to Facebook. So, for those of you who are tuning in to our Discord, yay! We're welcome.
Hooray!
And we thank you for paying attention. So, without any further ado, let's get started with our news segment this evening.
Oh yes, I have control. Sorry. My bad.
Anybody new? I don't think so. So for all of our returning listeners and watchers, right? So you know the protocol by now. We're gonna welcome our new members, updates, events, contributors, May the 4th features, and our a very important best car corner. We're gonna look at updates in TV series, movie series, books, and merchandise. All right. So on Facebook, we would like to welcome Sean Babwa and Imogen Amira Myers. We'd also like to welcome on Discord King Hollis, Pink Polka Dotty, Tress, and Wolf.
You forgot the first person. That's actually a username.
Oh, really? What do I?
Yes.
What do I call that? Brackets?
Yeah, we could go with brackets. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't
Square
realize.
brackets.
I didn't realize that. My apologies. All right. So looking at our updates for June, we're going to be having, starting off as today, we have our news live stream and we have our watch parties. We also going to be having from next week next week Tuesday, we have our Jedi Council discussion. Had that date changed or that date still confirmed?
Still confirmed for 11th.
Okay,
next
great.
Tuesday.
And then we have watch parties for the rest of the month. And for those of you who like to tune in for our Anime Mondays, we have our anime watch parties that happen every Monday. So far, we are taking in Spy vs. Family, Spy X Family.
Spy Time Family, yeah.
Right, and we're on season 2.
And also we have the banished former hero lives as he pleases. It's quite interesting.
Oh, really? The banished former hero.
Yes, but yeah, definitely tune into our Wednesday watch parties for the Acolyte starting at 9 p.m. our time meaning TT time or Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I know what that means now. Yeah, so come join us for our watch parties. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to all the chatting in the watch party chat, not verbally.
Yeah.
Oh, I can take this?
Yep, sure.
So last month we had a Where's That Location trivia game hosted by Anil. And who almost had your name, sorry. Grand Moff Asterix won first place. I got second place. Tara Bane was in third and Justin the Jedi was in fourth. But he has an asterisk by his name because he missed round 1. He was a little late. But yeah, it was such a fun game, and he did a great job of putting together all these slides and all the pictures. The very hard pictures, by the way. Who uses concept art for a trivia contest? Nobody. But anyway, we figured it out anyway. I can see yes, stop complaining. Yeah, but I could have been first. But anyway, congratulations to Grand Moff Asterix on your first place win, and I have shared Beskar to everyone. I can handle this as well. So our book club, The Archives Are Incomplete, the Star Wars Confidential TT Book Club. We are currently reading Star Wars Dark Disciple by Christy Golden. So this is actually an Asajj Ventress book. And the story arc from this book was actually supposed to be in the final season of the Clone Wars before it got cancelled back when Disney bought over Star Wars. So yeah, this is actual official Clone Wars story arc. I thought the book was really, really good. I know some of you all are still reading it. Our meeting date is the end of June, hasn't been finalized yet, because I know like a couple of people are still trying to finish the book, so we'll finalize in a couple of weeks. And if you all have read the book already, or if you still want to read the book, you have a few weeks again please join us in discussing it when we set our date, because it's going to be a fun one. So our book club, again, if anyone wants to join a book club, just let us know. Our membership is limited to 12 persons, and we have 5 spots open. I see in Grandma Fastrick saying he got a book and never read it. Well, now it's time to read it, because you have people to discuss it with in a few weeks.
Wait, how did Grandma Asterix get the book? Did he buy the book?
Well, he has to tell us in the chat. He said, yeah, he bought the book.
Okay.
Well, you will prioritize this one because you have a discussion on this one coming up.
And then we have our top contributors for the month of May. We have Vishes, Raj, Shiva, Obika, and Jodo leading the way to our contributions on our Facebook group, keeping it active, and we greatly appreciate all that you guys do. And our Discord server. For the top contributors for the month of May, we have Stephanie, as always, leading the way with our activities on the group. Then we have Aaron. Wow, I knew it. He's running in. He's getting there. He's so getting there. And then we have Oliver Peppers, Larutis, and then Stefan Streams.
Yeah, I don't know why this Discord bot only shows the Discord names and not the server names, but that would be me, Justin the Jedi, Darth Vool, Grandma Fastrix, and Stefan.
Oh, and we have some posts from our May the 4th celebration. We were unable to do news for Star Wars Day.
May, yeah.
Yeah, you know. So we just like to highlight some of our top posts and contributors, Anil and Shala, who did their, I guess Cal Kestis, and I don't know, maybe just a random Sith that Shala is posing for.
And he'll have to tell us.
Yes, he would, and we greatly appreciate those posts. Very nicely done, guys.
He says, yeah, she went random Sith.
Oh. Aw. So a little story behind what this was. John, for those of you who know John from the group, he wanted to kind of
oh yes, I would like to know what this was. I was asking, but somebody blanked me with an answer. So I would love to know what this was.
Right. So John wanted to pay tribute to like the persons who were really trying to promote the local Star Wars community. The only reason why TC said you weren't here because you weren't here. Otherwise, you were the first person that he was trying to get in contact with, and I was like, wait, you're not in the country.
Really?
Yes. John said
I didn't know that.
John said he wanted to get in contact with you, but I was like, because when he reached out to me and Larry, he was like, oh, so is Stephanie not going to be able to come? And it's like, Stephanie's not here anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, nobody told me this. Well, thank you for telling me a whole month later. Better late than never. Thank you. So that's John and Larry and John and you.
But he did want to pay tribute to you as well. It's just that he was only able to physically pay tribute to me and Larry on the day.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. So we have some Star Wars t-shirts that persons wore. That's Stefan, and the classic Darth Vader and Luke battle scene. We have the Dapper Wookiee by our Grandma Asterix. If you scroll back to the next slide, I was wearing one too. Oh yes, blocked. How to be a better boss. That's Darth Vader reading a book on how to be a better boss.
Oh. That was me.
Oh, well, you could probably give us some history with this.
Oh, okay. Well, no, this was Star Wars Week in Galaxy's Edge. This is why we didn't have news. I was traveling too. So yeah, I went for Star Wars Nights in California, and that's me in the first picture, and then me and Naran in the second picture on the Millennium Falcon.
Very, very nice. How was the experience?
We could talk about that at that particular point in time in the slides.
No problem. All right, and with our best car corner, we would like to pay tribute to those of you who've been earning your best card, keeping the group active. So that's like we have Star Fox, we have Marissa, King Hollis, we have Gareth, Darth Vul, Justin the Jedi, Grand Moff Asterix, Stephanie, as always. We have Melon C, and Anil. Hey!
Square brackets. And square brackets.
Sorry, and square brackets. I apologize if I keep missing you. I apologize from now for that. All right, so we're going to look at what happened in our past month of May and what we can expect for the upcoming month of June.
So, The Bad Batch Season 3 just finished in May. All 15 episodes have been released, and we have a Jedi Council session for that next week, Tuesday, the 11th of June. This was awesome. I want to say one of my favorite Star Wars series because it was really good. I really, really liked it. But we could definitely discuss more next week, Tuesday, during the Jedi Council session.
That sounds good.
Tales of the Empire also came out on May the 4th. That was a new 6-part animated anthology in the style of Star Wars Tales of the Jedi. So the blurb for this is, journey into the fearsome galactic empire through the eyes of 2 warriors on divergent paths, Night Sister Morgan Elsbeth and former Jedi Barriss Offee. Like the first season following Ahsoka Tano and Count Dooku, Tales of the Empire focuses on previously untold events in the lives of the featured characters. That was also very nice.
It was. I mean, I streamed it for Star Wars Day, and it was good. It was really good.
Yeah, I ended up watching it a few weeks after that when I got back. So this was also new. The Simpsons May the 12th be with you. They actually brought out a kind of Star Wars themed short for Mother's Day. So it's Mother's Day, and Simpson joins the moms of Disney Plus on a special holiday outing that turns into an epic galactic adventure filled with heroes, villains, and a surprising old friend. This was fun.
Is it available? Oh yeah, it's on Disney Plus. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, sorry, it's on Disney Plus. These are really cute shorts. The first one is how to not draw R2D2. It was very cute. I watched it today. It's on YouTube and it's narrated by Mark Hamill and features Anthony Daniels as C-3PO. It was created in collaboration with story editor Daniel Siegel, editor Matthew Braley, staff writer Benjamin Simon, and Flux Animation Studio. It was very, very cute. If you check the Star Wars channel, I actually pinned it there. And the second image was Lego Star Wars celebrates 25 years. So that new YouTube short brought characters like Cal Kestis and adult Ezra Bridger, and of course the cast of Young Jedi Adventures into Lego animation. That was also a very fun short.
Nice.
Ooh, so upcoming TV we have tonight at 9 p.m. in 30 minutes. The first 2 episodes of The Acolyte is premiering. It's a total of 8 episodes in season 1. Season 2 is in active development. The blurb for this is, this series is a mystery thriller that will take viewers into a galaxy of shadowy secrets and emerging dark side powers in the final days of the High Republic era. An investigation into a shocking crime spree pits a respected Jedi Master against a dangerous warrior from his past. As more clues emerge, they travel down a dark path where sinister forces reveal all is not what it seems. Showrunner for this one is Leslie Headland. And I actually posted some, I'm not going to go into any detail, but the next couple of slides have the actual character posters that they released and their names, because these aren't spoilers, it's all official information. And it's probably helpful to know the names because you're going into a cast of like 10 people into the first 2 episodes tonight. So give me a minute to just go through this, these names here. So starring Lee Jung-jae as Jedi Master Saul, Amanda Stenberg as his former Padawan May, Daphne Keane as his current Padawan Jackie Lon. Note all this is official information, no spoilers. Carrie-Ann Moss as Jedi Master Indara, Juna Suotamo as Wookiee Jedi Master Kelnaka, Rebecca Henderson as Jedi Master Vinestra, And she's actually a main character from the High Republic book series, which takes place 100 years earlier. It's just that his species ages very slowly.
Yeah, probably somebody like Yoda.
She's a Mirialan. Different species.
Well, I say no, but I mean the fact that Yoda's species, or we still don't know the name of Yoda's species. Right?
We don't. We will learn that one day, hopefully.
Hopefully, we act right.
Maybe. We also have Manny Jacinto as former smuggler Kimir, Charlie Barnett as Jedi Knight Yord, Jodie Turner-Smith as Mother Anisea, and not pictured because there's no official image yet. Wait, hold on, I missed one person. Oh my god, what's his name? I think something Dean Charles Chapman. I forgot his name in the notes, as Jedi Master Tobin. And not pictured is Margarita Levieva as Mother Coral. Interesting is right. Only one name Jedi Knight, that fool.
Yeah, Dean Charles Chapman. That's you
good. Phew.
You had it correct. Dean Charles Chapman.
All the reading pays off. Thank you. So yeah, that is tonight. Also on upcoming TV, we have a lot here. Justin the Jedi, he is now reminding me that Venestra is actually the same species. Oh my gosh, my words tonight. She is actually the same species as Barriss Offee, who we just saw in Tales of the Empire.
Very nice.
So in more upcoming TV, LEGO Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy is a 4-piece animated special coming to Disney Plus on September the 13th. All hail Darth Jar Jar. Yes, Darth Woo. A teaser trailer was dropped, and yeah, Darth Jar Jar surprised us all. The entire Star Wars galaxy gets completely mixed up when an ordinary Nerf herder, Sig Greebling, unearths a powerful artifact called the Cornerstone from a hidden Jedi temple. He finds himself thrust into adventure in a new, wondrously wild and twisted version of the galaxy where good guys are bad guys are good, and the fate of all depends on Sig becoming the hero who can put all the pieces back together. So the talented voice cast features Gaten Matarazzo as Sig Greebling, Tony Revolori as Dev Greebling, Bobby Moynihan as Jedi Bob, Masai Martin as Yessi Scala, Michael Cusack as Servo, Ahmed Best as Darth Jar Jar, and Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker.
It was so
must be
nice.
in all the animations.
It was so nice to see that they actually used back Ahmed Best for the character.
Yeah, it's really nice.
But I'm telling you, the only reason I'm going to watch that series is Darth Jar Jar. I'm all for Darth Jar Jar. That's the only
reason. I see all those memes like Darth Jar Jar isn't real, he wouldn't hurt you. And then when I saw this trailer, I was like, oh my god, Darth Jar Jar is real.
So he can hurt you.
He can hurt you, yeah. A little scary there. So just going to give some quick updates on upcoming TV. So Skeleton Crew is currently in post-production. It's due to premiere in 2024 on Disney+. Now, I read today that the director actually confirmed via a recent interview that it will be released around Christmas. So that is for sure.
Nice.
The teaser trailer was shown at the last Star Wars Celebration. We have a copy of that in our Discord server if anyone's interested. This live-action series tells the story of 4 kids who find themselves lost in the vastness of the galaxy, trying to find their way home. It'll only have a season 2 if the show is received well. Star Wars Andor season 2, it's finished filming. It's currently in post-production and is hopefully going to premiere in 2025 on Disney+. Ahsoka season 2 officially confirmed to be in development and will begin filming later this year. And Mandalorian season 4, there's no information on whether we're actually getting it or when we'll get it, because the movie is currently a priority. Now, I also read somewhere today that there's a rumor that Disney has mandated that only 2 live-action Star Wars shows be released in a calendar year from this year going forward, which is probably why we're only getting like Skeleton Crew and the Acolyte this year. Next year might be Andor and maybe Ahsoka season 2. I guess we'll see how it goes.
I wonder why.
Well, it's always business.
I guess.
Yeah. So a quick note on upcoming movies. We We have The Mandalorian and Grogu. We got an official premiere date, 22nd of May 2026. So we have about 2 years to wait for this. Production starts this year and filming is supposed to start in June. Oh, that's this month. Filming starts this month. Hooray! That'll be directed by Jon Favreau and produced by Favreau, Kathleen Kennedy, and Dave Filoni. There's no updates on the untitled Charmin. Wait, no, there is an update on the untitled Charmin Obachinoy movie, the one that's around Daisy Ridley and rebuilding the Jedi Order. So it's going to be 15 years after the last movie. And where is the update? Daisy Ridley recently mentioned that she's due to have the script in hand very soon. So that's good news. There's progress.
That's good to know.
For the untitled James Mangold movie that's going to be set about 25,000 years prior to the original Star Wars, I saw that the working title might be something called Jedi Prime, and Bo Willimon, who wrote 3 episodes of Andor Season 1, will co-write with James Mangold for his movie.
I don't know if I like Jedi Prime so much as Dawn of the Jedi, you know.
Well, I don't think Dawn of Jedi was the actual name, but I guess, working title is working title.
Yeah,
they could figure out a name closer to the actual date.
I hear you.
In other upcoming movies, we have the untitled Dave Filoni movie, which will culminate the events of the Mandoverse. This will probably likely just be years and years away because it's the last movie in that era, well, for the TV shows. The untitled Taika Waititi movie, no updates on that. As far as we know, he's still working on the script. Now, I added a Rogue Squadron here because we recently heard from Patty Jenkins. When I say we, I'm not talking about me personally here. But yeah, Patty Jenkins confirmed in May that she's working on a script for the movie.
Yeah,
but I guess it's still not going to be greenlit to be made until the Disney people look at the script and be like, oh, okay, yeah, we could go ahead with this.
Yeah,
there is something.
She took it out of mothballs to try to start back working on it because something, somewhere, some shit cleared up, and he's like, oh, because some other project got cancelled. She's like, oh, well, I have time to work back on this now.
Wonder Woman 3 got cancelled, yeah. And the rumor is that the previously announced Lando series was going to be made into a movie instead. According to Production Weekly reports, both Donald and Stephen Glover are writing and producing, with filming listed as beginning in Q1 2025 in the UK. So a logline for this project from when it was being developed as a Disney Plus series reads, a Star Wars series based on The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi scoundrel Lando Calrissian. In his youth, Lando was a sportsman seeking a fortune at the sabacc tables. After he lost his beloved ship to Han Solo, Lando spent years living the high life and pursuing get-rich-quick schemes with uneven results. He went semi-respectable as the Baron Administrator of Cloud City, only to be drawn into the fight against the Empire. After a personal tragedy, Lando sought solace in isolation on Pasaana, unaware that the galaxy would need him again. So yeah, probably a little post-original trilogy Lando we have there. A little quick note on books and comics. In May, the Star Wars Phantom Menace 25th Anniversary Special #1 Marvel comic was released. We also had Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures, Sky Parade Rescue, Dark Horse comic. And this month, the only thing I'm seeing is Star Wars The High Republic Temptation of the Force by Tessa Gratton. I think that's the second adult novel in Phase 3. It's going to be released on the 11th of June.
My favorite slide. So when I was ready to actually say, you know what, we're not putting on the slide anymore, lo and behold, the game
it came out.
The game officially dropped. So we finally after since COVID,
3 years.
That's 4 years. Yeah, 3 years. That's fine. 3 years. We finally have Star Wars Hunter, which is finally on Nintendo Switch, iOS, and Android. So basically, it's set after the fall of the Galactic Empires. Star Wars Hunter will bring players together in a thrilling, team-based multiplayer battles. You can select from a diverse cast of new characters, including daring bounty hunters, heroes of the rebellion, Imperial stormtroopers. It just to be clear, it is free on Nintendo Switch, the App Store, and Google Play.
Oh, Grand Moff Asterix is saying it doesn't suck. It's not great, but he doesn't hate it.
That's good to know. That's very, very good to know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So for those of you who are into Fortnite, we have the Star Wars collaboration with Fortnite. So the biggest Fortnite Star Wars collaboration thus far unlocks the Star Wars builds and help rebels fight back against the Empire. Be the last squad standing in the new Dagobah Luke, including his iconic Yoda back bling, Lando Calrissian and AWR Trooper outfits in the Battle Royale. You can rock out at the Mos Eisley Cantina inspired stage at the festival Jam stage and complete quest to unlock Anakin's Pod Racer decal and the Darth Maul race decal in Rocket Racing.
Yeah, that's a mouthful.
I know that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And also now what we have in still under Fortnite, we have another Lego Star Wars collaboration with Fortnite. So in this one, players can help their rebel friends survive by building up their village, face Imperial soldiers and stormtroopers, earn and wield their own lightsabers, craft all new weapons like thermal detonators, E11 blasters, and bowcasters to fight off foes. There's also the addition of the new LEGO Pass Rebel Adventure, where players can complete quests to earn builds and decor from the Mos Eisley set. And they can even upgrade their passes to instantly claim the Chewbacca outfit and Lego style.
Oh, Darthful is asking when did Lego Fortnite come out? I think within the last month. I think like early May or something, first week in May.
Yeah.
Because all these game announcements was a May the 4th kind of release.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yes, because I did put this in the merchandise. So I'm glad that you put this here as a separate thing. So in terms of board games, Dejarik. Did I say that correctly? Dejarik.
Yes.
It feels weird. So if you all, for those of you who remember growing up watching the hologram Dejarik game in A New Hope, we now have the actual board game, physical board game that's available. The set comes complete with 8 specially designed pieces. Forgive me, I'm going to try to pronounce some of this.
I don't know what to pronounce either. Good luck.
I might butcher it. The first one is the Gik, the Molitor, the Hujis, the Kitan Strider, the Kalor Slug, the Mantillion Savrip, the Monok, and the Nuguk.
Oh God!
Oh my God! I apologize if I butchered any of that. Please do not hold that against me. Like my God.
Oh gosh.
Each figure
That's okay.
Each figure is made from clear plastic that lights up when placed on the board to simulate a hollow play illuminated through the conductive power. Please don't ask how to play it. I don't know. We'll have to find out together.
Well, I'm sure it includes the rules to the game. I was reading something about it. Like, I googled to make sure it's an actual playable game before I put it in here, and like there are rules.
No.
So
It is an actual playable board game.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Yes. For those of you following Star Wars Outlaws, a new trailer just dropped. So please catch that on YouTube. It's supposed to be released on August 30th, 2024. So basically, the Star Wars outline story follows experience the first ever open Star Wars game set between the events of Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. You have to explore distinct planets across the galaxy, both iconic and new, risk it all as Kay Vess, an emerging scoundrel seeking freedom and the means to start a new life along with her companion, Nyx. So, funny enough, I thought Nyx was the guy next to her. Nyx is not the guy next to her.
Oh,
Nyx
no.
Nyx is the little creature that's on her shoulder.
Yes.
Alright? So you have to fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates as you join in the galaxy's most wanted. Right? For those of you who have if you have any premium accounts with Ubisoft, you're actually supposed to get the game 3 days early to the normal release. So there is that. Oh, and in continuing in games in early development, we still have here the Bit Reactors unnamed strategy game. Now it's as early as March 2024. It's confirmed to still be in development, but no news about what is the unnamed strategy game that's being developed. Then there is a third Star Wars Jedi game. Cameron Monaghan at recent Comic-Con says we're working on the third and we're in the process of doing it right now. It's a big undertaking and there's been some conversation so far. Hopefully when all things are said and done, we'll be able to go back and make something really cool for you guys again. Right, so we've had Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, so we're going to see what the third one brings for us. Right? Then the Skydance game that is still in development. The only news that we have with regards to that is that it's supposedly set in the Rebel Alliance era. Where in that Rebel Alliance era on that timeline? Is it at the start of the Rebel Alliance? Is it like somewhere along the Rogue One Rebel Alliance era, or is it after? We'll find out together when the game drops. Alright, and continuing, looking at other games and still in early development, we have Star Wars Eclipse and Knights of the Old Republic. So, what?
You missed the rumor section.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
You're skipping ahead, slides.
Oops. Sorry, we still have in rumors the Mandalorian-based first-person shooter in development. And then Total War, which supposedly is a Star Wars strategy game in development by Creative Assembly.
So I added this here today. It looks like Creative Assembly has like a Total War series, and they're gonna make a Star Wars edition. They're rumored to be making a Star Wars version of their Total War series.
Interesting.
That's what that's about. Yeah.
All right. So
Now you can go to Eclipse.
Sorry, my apologies. So moving along in continuing in early development, we have Star Wars Eclipse and Knights of the Old Republic. So no further developments in terms of how development is progressing, but Star Wars Eclipse features an original storyline with unique characters, each with their own paths, abilities, and roles in the tapestry of events that could alter the carefully balanced piece in an uncharted section of the Outer Rim. I feel like this is one of those games that, depending on how you played the storyline or the ending changes, like, there's multiple endings, so you have to, depending on how you play the game, it's going to end this way. If you played with this character and you played this character this way, it's going to end a different way. The only thing about that is that that's going to be limited. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how they're going to build that storyline out for that, but again, we'll see.
It may or may not, because it will be harder to make Eclipse canon if they give you different paths that you could take that end different ways.
I don't foresee it
being wait and see.
I don't foresee it being canon.
No, I think all the games coming out now is canon.
Oh, really?
I think so. Somebody could post in the chat. They done it before, but that was before Disney bought over that year.
Okay, fair enough. And then with regards to Knights of the Old Republic, all we can tell you is that the development has been transferred to Saber Interactive. It's supposedly supposed to be a PS5 exclusive. Eventually then being released for PC and Xbox.
Jumping in here. So it was originally PS5 exclusive at launch. Well, PS5 and PC exclusive at launch, I think. But because Saber Interactive split from Embracer Group, it might not be anymore. So that's why I have the possible day one release for Xbox in brackets there. So we will find out later on.
Right. So they are officially they are continuing to develop it, but I mean, we will see how that goes.
Ooh, I could talk about this bit. So in terms of event stuff, 2024 Season of the Force recently debuted a new adventure aboard Star Tours, The Adventures Continue, which feature characters and locations from Ahsoka, Andor, and The Mandalorian. And with these new additions, there are now 250, apparently, storyline variation. I hope I didn't make a typo there. It's supposed to be 25 storyline variations aboard the attraction. Now, I went on this attraction last month, and I did get the Ahsoka bit and also Andor. So Andor and Ahsoka was in the same sequence. It's kind of weird timeline-wise. It was a little weird timeline-wise because it was Pearl and everything. But anyway, it was quite interesting, and it was nice to go on. Oh, and this is probably where I need to give a very, very quick summary of Star Wars Nights. It was a lot of fun. See me in Discord for more details. We have 7 minutes to wrap up the news. Woo! So in terms of more events, is actually a contest from Autodesk. The deadline to enter is actually tonight. The Acolyte actually introduces a new droid called Pip, which is developed in Autodesk's Fusion software. And to honor Pip's debut in the Acolyte, Lucasfilm and Autodesk, which is a global leader in technology and software for design and make industries, are teaming up to launch a limited-time droid design contest. Fans can submit their own designs for a chance to win special grand prizes and meet-and-greet experiences. Unfortunately, this was for US residents only, and the deadline is today. So you have a few hours to submit your entries if you are a US resident still. Quickly, the 28th Annual Webby Awards for Excellence on the Internet with 9 major media types. Star Wars actually won 2 awards. One was for the official Star Wars recipes in the category Social Food and Drink. And the next one was for Star Wars Celebration Live Europe 2023, which was for video events and live streams. Congratulations!
Very nice.
For Star Wars Celebration in Japan, the schedule is 18th to 20th of April 2025 at the Makuhari Messe. Tickets are now currently on sale, so go grab your tickets if you're interested in going. For those who don't know, Star Wars Celebration is the world's biggest official Star Wars event, featuring amazing reveals, panel discussions, autograph opportunities, and much, much more. We got the first celebrity guest announced recently. So we have Anthony Daniels, who plays C-3PO, Tamura Morrison, who plays Jango Fett, Boba Fett, and any live-action Helmuth's clone. We have Doug Chiang, who is the Senior Vice President and Executive Design Director at Lucasfilm. And then we have Ashley Eckstein, who does the voice acting for Ahsoka in the Clone Wars.
All right.
Merchandise time!
Alright, so let's see how quickly you could do this in 5 minutes. So, very quickly, what I'm going to be showing you in the next few slides are just the characters for the new Star Wars Acolyte series that will be dropping. So we have Jedi Lekon, we have the Knight Yorfanda, you can change. We have Master Indara and Master Soul.
Luxury!
Right, and then we have May. So those are the characters that are going to be available. I think all of those are on pre-order and they're still available. Unfortunately, Darth Sidious is already sold out. The pre-orders are already...
Oh my god!
Yeah, the pre-order for Darth Sidious. Yeah, I mean, I expected that. Right? I
didn't realize how badly and quickly Black Series is sell out until you start to talk about these.
So Commander Fox is available, but as you can guess, the Black Series, because they finally did a reissue of Captain Rex and
sold out already.
Sold out already.
Of course, everybody wants a piece of Captain Rex.
You understand? Everybody wants Rex, man.
He looks so good. I love how the thing came out.
Right. We have the Ki-Adi-Mundi figure from the Black Series, and obviously, as you can guess, take a guess about the Ahsoka Tano. It's already
sold out.
It's already.
Why are you putting them here? They're sold out, Yuva.
Right. Sabine Wren, unfortunately, pre-orders sold out. The Harrison Dula, I think that's still available. The Harrison Dula is still
Oh,
available.
that's good. Something's available.
All right.
Interesting.
I really wanted that Sabine Wren, but I'm not surprised
Oh,
that would have sold out.
oh gosh.
The Commander Gree and Yoda, that's available. The Bossic is also still available if anybody wants to order the Bossic figure.
Busk.
Bosk. Oh, this is an exclusive. I think this is supposed to be an exclusive.
Ooh.
I have to double check. It's supposed to be either an Amazon, a Target, or the Target exclusive. It's a 3-pack Phantom Menace. I really, really want this, like, so badly.
Ooh, we'll go grab it.
Right? I really, really want this.
Somehow.
Right? The Phantom Menace
Wait,
3-pack, so that's
hold
that
on.
small.
That Will is asking if Commander Gree's head comes off.
You mean the helmet? It's supposed to
No, his head. Because isn't that the one who Yoda kind of
be
decapitated? Yeah, funny.
Yeah. Anyways, Ahsoka Tano, we have the Saber hilts, we have the Kanan Jarrus hilts. These are priced at $179 US. Yeah.
Pretty.
The Darth Sidious. I think the Darth Sidious is sold out. The Kylo Ren is available.
Those lightsabers are nice.
Well, those are just the hilts. You can buy the
Else, yeah.
You could buy the part if you wanted. The Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker's saber, that's definitely sold out. I was like,
Oh my god.
yes. I was like, okay, fine. And the Sabine Force Effects lightsaber, that's still available. But
Nice.
that one is 279 US. Yes.
All right.
For those of you looking at your Lego, we have in the way of the Luke Skywalker, we have the X-Wing mech, we have the ambush on Mandalore, we also keep going. Oh, and then we have in the action. Now these are talking figures, right? This is the
Oh,
R2D2.
DJ Rex talks. Oh.
Yeah, DJ Rex talks, and then we have the C-3PO and R2D2 talking set. Both of them talk.
So cool.
Right. Oh my god, I want these. I mean, I have the Darth Vader watch. They finally reissued the Darth Vader watch. That one is approximately 500 USD. Darth Vader. The Mandalorian and the Darth Maul are about 300 to 350 US.
Those are gorgeous.
Yeah, that Darth Vader one. For the ladies, if you are interested, there's a Pandora set. That's priced at 95 US. I found that a bit much, but
Nice.
right. And so funny enough, this is just the charm alone, right? You saw the bracelet. This is just the charm to wear the bracelet, and this charm alone is 95.
Same price.
Is 95.
Yep. Pandora.
Right.
Grogu charm is cute though.
All right. And then finally, we have in the way of cosplay outfits, we have the Princess Leia, the Padme Amidala outfits. We also have the security A jacket. We have the formal tunic. The formal.
These actually. Sorry, I was gonna say these actually came from the Star Wars hotel, their store, their clothing store. I think that's where they came from. I know they're gonna
The
be sold in
security A
Disney.
jacket is for the Leia's adopted father. Why is his name escaping me right now?
Bale?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. And go on. Oh, so we have in the way of
It was nice. Mm-hmm.
in the way of footwear, we have our Crocs, right? The Star Wars Galaxy Crocs, and then we just have the simply have the white clogs. I was looking for the name for the white clogs, but they didn't have it, so white clogs it is. And then finally, we have, for those of you who want the Darth Maul collection, there's a backpack, there's a cap, and there's a hoodie, all for you.
Excellent. Oh, we're done. It's 9:00.
All right, guys. So with that being said, we do apologize for the rough start with the news tonight. We hope that you will join us right after on Discord for.
No watch party tonight. Watch party tomorrow night.
Well, please go on. Be sure to catch streaming right now.
The Acolyte.
Later, everybody.
Thanks for watching.